we teach water safety and survival swimming for children. In Bali, we work with the local schools to get our students. And currently, it's a holiday, so we for summer holiday for the students. So we also working with local community and also working with non-profit organization across Bali to teach swimming for the student. So what it looks like once you arrive in Bali, actually my friends, the volunteers coordinator, supposed to be here, but I'm not sure he can make it. So yeah, he will contact you few days before your departure, and then he will pick you up at either at your accommodation if you are not if you are already in Bali or at the airport, and then we will settle you in our accommodation. We'll give you like a brief explanation, and also you will need to sign some safeguarding children policy. It's like our procedure here, and we will explain you about the program, the standard operating procedure, and we have like one complimentary. We will take you like to join us for holy water blessing ceremony. You can go with us, join us, or you can just look at it. We will take you to Holy Water Temple. It's kind of like a blessing rituals. It's we do it for local. We do it. We believe that local water holy water ceremony is a good way to cleanse our energy. Um, and then on Monday, we start the program with you. We will go to the pool 2:30 from the accommodation. We have four different pools you're going to teach our students. And I'm not sure. Oh yeah. So in the morning, you can also come to like a local nursery center where you can either you just visit or you can help volunteering there. Help the local teacher with taking care of prepare the material for the children's at the local nursery. Any question?
Yeah.
Hi, Amy. Uh, we need to talk, or maybe
Yes.
we can.
That was very helpful, Indira. Thank you. It's great to hear always about any of the process from your point of view because obviously you're the one who's there all the time on the ground making sure everything works. So I think it's really good for volunteers to be able to have that kind of connection beforehand because I always worry that maybe there's something that, that's a really important thing on your end or like a really important piece of information for people to know that I just won't know. So, sort of in that vein, are there any, I don't know, tips or tricks that you can offer to the volunteers, such as things that they should pack that they should really bring, or maybe things that they don't need to pack because it's already there, that kind of thing?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the tips is um, we're gonna teach students age 8 till 13 years old. Some are older, only few olders, but most of them they won't know English that we will use at the pool. My suggestion is you use a lot of your hands to show them what to do with their hands, what to do with their where to put their eyes, their head, and also you can touch them like to direct their body position. And I think SwimTayka already sends you like a list of words you can use at the pool. That's also going to be useful, like the list of word in Bahasa Indonesia, in our Indonesian language. You can pick some of those, especially the one that telling you what is the Indonesia for legs, kick, um, eyes up, and push your stomach. Things like that will be really useful because most of the time we will be teaching them how to float first. They Most of our students are non-swimmer, so they will need like few days to learn how to float before we teach them survival backstroke or other strokes if they are comfortable already with survival backstrokes. So most of our program we will focus on how to help them to be comfortable in the water, floating minimum 30 seconds till 1 minute, and then we teach them survival backstroke. Once they master survival backstroke, we will straight away teach them freestyle or um, backstroke. That's like two stroke we introduce them. Um, Also, some of the kids will be really, really, some of them kind of like traumatized with water because like a lot of them had past experience of drowning incident, but it's non-fatal drowning because uh, most of them they just jump to the pool when they're like younger without knowing how deep the pool was. So also a lot of them experience drowning at the ocean. Like the wave was so strong in where we locate our location. We have like beach here which facing the ocean and the open ocean, and it's the wave is really strong. Like this beach is for pro surfers, but some of the kids sometimes we go to the beach and the wave take them out. So yeah, they might have like trauma with the water. So our local instructors will be ready to help you here if you have this type of children at the pool. We usually keep holding them for like 2 3 days. It's okay. It's normal if they couldn't float after 3 days. And what else? Oh yeah, I'm I don't know why, but this time is supposed to be summer, but we have lots of rain recently. I hope by the time you are here, the rain's gonna be either stop or less. But we still teaching when it's raining. However, when it's lightning, we don't take the children out at the pool because it's all open pool. Uh, and for the clothes for teaching, we ask you to cover your shoulders and like use short pants during teaching with the kids here. You can put t-shirt over your bikini or swimwear. That's fine. And we have our mm, noodles kickboard here already and goggles. If you have used goggle, it's great. We can distribute it among the pools here. But if not, we have just enough goggles here for the kids to use at the pool.
That's
And what else? I think that's it.
Thank you. So you said any goggles that people might have to bring. Is there anything else sort of smaller that could be useful that they could pack?
For smaller kids, I think if you have like toys, we can use at the pool because after class we usually play short games, or during the class you can integrate games into your lessons. It's also nice.
Okay. Well, that's something that everybody can keep in mind as well. Pool toys. I will add that that's not like a SwimTayka requirement or anything, more of just if you happen to have some lying around that you don't want, or you've got a little bit of space in your suitcase, that kind of thing. As Indira said, that would be helpful for them to have, um, as well as some goggles. Does anybody have a question at this point about anything?
We know which pool we're going to, and do you provide the transportation?
Yeah. So we provide like pick up and drop off before and after our program, and then we also provide transportation from the accommodation to the pool and back to the accommodation. That's what we provide. We also, I'm so sorry, I forgot to mention this. We also provide you with simple breakfast and dinner. We usually order it from local restaurant, or maybe if you want, we can take you to like a night market, local night market to experience local cuisine, of course.
And then all of the pools, will the volunteers be going kind of rotating through pools during their stay, or will they
Yes.
be focusing on one?
So as I mentioned before, we have like four different pools because we want to reach a wider community outreach. So that's why we have like one pool in Monday. We will be going to pool in Ubud. Uh, Tuesday in Kamano. Uh, Thursday, no, Wednesday and Friday will be going at a pool here in Karamas. Yeah, so three different pools. And we we sometimes have like a satellite program. Satellite program is like a short program where we go for 1 week to different location and stay there and teach the kids at the community over there. We usually go to like remote areas across Indonesia. Next 2 weeks, there is like satellite program. We're going to orphanage in Tabanan, like other regency here, like 2 hours from our location. I'm not sure with the schedule for during SwimTayka's volunteers time here, but I will update you if there's any satellite program and we can take any of you to go there. Yeah. It's really interesting for satellite program because we have like a short time, like 5 classes to teach the kids. So we usually work like harder, like double the work because we try to teach these kids as much as possible under this short time. But usually we like graduating them like 95% of them able to do survival backstroke at least. Last month I teach satellite program at Rote Island, the island that is closest to Australia, the most southernmost island in Indonesia. It's really small, and the community here are living like around the water. They mostly live in coastal area. we've been going there for 4 times already, and we found a partner that's gonna fund our program, and they gonna help us to build us a pool and community center. So in the future, Swimdo will be going there a lot, because we also going to teach like local instructors there to spread across another East Timor province, which is consists of Labuan Bajo, Flores, Kupang, Sumba Island, and hopefully in the future we can take volunteers also there. So yeah, Amy, we really need those trainings to help us feel confidence to teach other like skills swimming teachers need, especially in those remote islands.
I personally did not know about this expansion, so that's really exciting, and congratulations for that. It sounds like an awesome opportunity, and I'm sure you're going to reach a lot more people. Um, I kind of forgot what else I was going to say following that because I got a little sidetracked with how impressive it sounded. Um, but I think maybe I was going to ask as well. As you already mentioned, breakfast and dinner are provided. What do volunteers mostly do for lunch? Do they go out before swimming? Do they bring something with them? What's the kind of usual way that people do that?
So yeah, during your free times, our uh, volunteer coordinators, Agis, will he will help you to settle, and he also can give you like great advice on what to do during these free times in the morning. Yeah, as I mentioned before, hi everyone, hi Fiona and the other, I'm not sure. But during your free time, like we offer you in the morning to help at a local nursery, and it's like from 9 until 11 a.m. So you still have like time for lunch. You either can go out around the area of accommodation. It's nearby the beach. It's like 10 minutes walking to the beach, and also 5 minutes from the accommodation. There's like three local restaurants you can try, and you either can go to the beach. There's like lots of restaurants as well there, and beach club. You can enjoy your lunch there, and also in some of our pools there's also restaurants. You can have lunch over there.
So lots of options. That sounds
Yes.
great. Thank you.
Yes.
Um, we are getting a bit closer to the end of our time, so I just want to see if any of you volunteers have questions, more questions, or anything that Indira can answer, or that maybe I can answer, depending on what the question is. It's fine if you don't have any questions, because I would take that to mean that we're doing everything perfectly. Although saying that, Lisa, it seems like you might have a question. So
No, I don't have any questions. I was just going to say no. It's all been explained really well, and and certainly finding lunch is not a problem.
hi, Fiona. Did you?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was late. I got stuck at work. Have you recorded this?
Yes.
Brilliant. Because I came in and when you were talking about goggles, so I'm thinking that's taking stuff out.
Yes. If you have kind of any used goggles or such, you can take those out.
Okay, cool. Right. I shall watch it back and see what I missed.
Okay.
Sorry.
I will go ahead and.
I have a question.
Oh yeah.
Are there more than one volunteer each 2 weeks, and are there volunteers from other organizations there as well?
For the 2 weeks part, I can answer. I think for almost all of them, yes, there will be more than one SwimTayka volunteer. Um, but Indira will better know if there will be any other non-SwimTayka volunteers.
Yeah, during your time, guys, there won't be any other volunteers outside Swim Taika's volunteers. So, yeah, you'll be with this group.
So perfectly close knit and everything. But yes, I do think most of our volunteers will be there. There's maybe one that doesn't, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Are we all there the same weeks?
Not all of you together, no. Because we have multiple dates kind of staggered out.
Yeah, I was aware.
Amy, I have a request to you. So maybe in the next few days we can have like a call with my team as well to discuss about the training possibilities for us and the schedule. How about that?
Yeah, when's good, whenever it's good for you, or if you want to send me an email, we can sort it out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because for the training we need to find like substitute teachers, because I want all of my instructors to be participating at the training.
Okay.
And yeah, that's why we need to make some arrangement with the class as well.
Yeah, sure.
Just for context, for those of you who aren't already aware, Amy is our SwimTayka's ambassador going out to Bali. So she's going to help in the same volunteer sense that you are, but with some additional responsibilities, such as additional training. That's why Indira would be asking her and not the rest of you, just in case you were feeling a little bit left out or something. Also, because I've recorded this before I post it on YouTube to then send out to everybody, if I could just get everybody's consent that they are okay with that being put on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. If you're not okay with it and also don't want to say it here, if you send me an email right after this, that works too. I just always need to check, you know. So, do we have any other questions in this last little bit, or comments or anything? Right, good then. Indira, do you have anything else that you want to say or have the volunteers know before they go out?
No, thank you. I cover everything in our meeting, but thank you so much for choosing Bali as your destination, and I can't wait to welcome you here.
Yes, I'm sure everyone is going to have a really good time. Indira is great. The program is great. The location is great. So, everything I'm sure is set up for your stay going smoothly and having the best volunteer experience that you can have. If you do have questions after this, you all have my email, know where to find me. Just send them over. As well as if you end up having any pre-departure questions, really, because that's kind of the stage that we're at now with all of you. So if anything comes up, just let me know. And thank you, Indira, as well, for being here despite the early hour.
No worries. I'm happy to be here with you guys.
Well then, thank you everybody for coming, and I will talk to you all later.
Thanks, Indira. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.